My name is Mason DeCosta. I'm born and raised in Hawaii. I grew up working on cars from the early 80s. My dad was a master Porsche technician. He was the only Porsche tech in Hawaii for 32 years. I grew up with a wrench in my hand. When I got out of high school, I wanted to be a mechanic. I ended up pursuing other things. I used to work for a company called Loomis Fargo, which is currently called Loomis Armored. And then I got another job at a company out here called Sparklets Water. When I was at my interview for Sparklets, I'm the blunt type of person. I said, who's your best guy? Consider him your second best guy when I come on board. Work is like sports. It's about being competitive. The first year, no, he was still the top dog, but I learned from him. I looked at what he was doing, how he was performing. You gotta work hard. Don't look for a handout. Always wanted to be in the aftermarket industry, but just never knew how I was gonna get there. In 2020, me and my wife, we decided to start an off-road community called Vegas Toyota Offroad. We mainly started it right at COVID because we were heavily involved with the dog rescue community. A little over 2.5 years ago, a friend of mine, he was opening an off-road shop, and I had all the connections to all the manufacturers, so he asked me if I would like to run his business. Things changed, some things just didn't work out. Then I ended up leaving that business and I decided to start my own business. I decided to start doing shock rebuilds here in Las Vegas. It's a very niche market. Very few shops provide this service. I have a really good relationship with all these manufacturers, so when I talked to them and said, hey, I want to do this, they was like, absolutely, we'll be on board with you doing it. When I started this, I didn't know if I was gonna be successful or not, if I was gonna have anybody bring their shocks to me. I started this as a brand new business. Fear is gonna always be there. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Business owners are open to helping other people start a business. Believe it or not, they're more open to it than you think. Don't be afraid to walk into it and say, hey, I wanna talk to the owner. I wanna know what was his fears of starting a business. Because they'll be more than happy to help. I wake up every morning not dreading going to work. I wake up knowing that I get to have fun every single day. And to me, that is what makes the difference for what I do, is the fact that I'm happy. I enjoy my job. One thing about what I like about Vegas that no other city can lay claim to. Vegas is a city that keeps reinventing themselves. Every 10 years, you're gonna see a different version of Vegas. You're gonna see the city grow by double, and hopefully my businesses will grow with it. And I look forward to it.